What damn? Yo, selamat datang again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, selamat pagi, selamat datang, selamat petang, selamat konco, kabawago, how you guys having a wonderful day. Welcome. Another day, another star wheel. Hey yo, Omega, yo. How's it going, bros? Wait, how's everything? It's been a while, innit? It's been one hell of a while. That's for sure. Cake, Tabiru, you wanna eat a cake? Then grab someone. Is that fucking real? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Internet speedo. Wait, as usual we don't go right away playing Star Wars. I gotta do some little bit of side quests real quick. You eating a cake? Okay, I probably misread that. Just do your goddamn job. Did my fucking ISP upgraded my internet without my consent? Did they upgrade it? Okay, now I fucked up. While I'm still a kid. Are you really a kid? I doubt that. But anyway, yeah, welcome to Star Rail. Can you actually really? I just realized it kind of hits me now that I've been streaming this game for 45 parts. For 45 parts, I've been playing this game. It's crazy actually how I committed to this stupid ass game. Whether the game is its lowest, whether the game is its highest, I'm gonna still be here, suffering and enjoying every single moment of it. But yeah, new update just came in, 2.4 was it? And we got the crony looking motherfucker. I forgot what's her name. Kind of forgot already. Yunli. Then 45. I know, right? 45, man. 45. I've been doing this for a year. I've been with this game ever since 1.0 and never took a. I mean, I did took a break here and there, but when it comes to like streaming it, no, I haven't taken a break a single moment. Except when the game is in its downtime and they only have like one of those stupid ass mini event. But yeah, other than that, man, yeah, I haven't missed a single moment with this game. It's kind of crazy though, my dedication with this fucking game. I mean, this game is kind of kickstart my energy. Is it the right word? My energy of playing or streaming gacha games now. And I evolved from playing this game to War, Honkai Impact. Like, goddamn, my downfall with gacha game. I have fallen down too deep into the gacha rabbit hole now. Too fucking deep. But anyway, Yanni come out and my god, Hoyo is pushing us so hard with this character. Not only she's like probably gonna be the main focus of the new main story, right? She even has her own companion mission. That's actually crazy though. Even fucking IL Dan Heng didn't get one. Like the rest of the character, I think, was it? Yeah, our companion mission was like kind of sticking into the main mission, was a part of the main mission, right? Start FGO, no. I might be a degenerate. I might be a fucking unhinged schizomaniac, but I'm not that crazy. But yeah, this brat is getting a lot though. Not only is she gonna be featured a lot in the main story, she's also getting herself her own companion mission, which is really rare. Because usually when a character already got their story in the main mission, they will not get a companion mission. Like Akron, for example, she didn't get any companion mission. Even Adventurina, you didn't get a companion for those who do character because they are sort of kind of like the main part of the Panic story, so they didn't necessarily need a companion mission for themselves. But yeah, this Yunli bread is getting a lot. Finest duel under the Priest in Blue. And also Harmony Mark 7 just arrived, maybe Yunli will be really important. I doubt. But we'll see. Because we already have our mainstay from Laofu, right? We already got Jing Yuan, Dan Hang, and we got that other woman's name. I don't know if they're gonna add another one in a form of Yunli. She's 14, by the way. She's that far. I think she's like the youngest character in the game. I mean, at least the youngest playable character. Arlen was like. He looks young, but I don't think he's that young, age-wise. Yeah, I think Arlen was like 20-something. Yeah, he looked like a Shoda, but I think he's way older than what he looks like. Misha. Not gonna comment on Misha though. My boy, my sunshine, Misha. Rest in peace. We're all gonna miss you. But yeah, Yunli just came out Harmony Mark 7. All we're missing now is a Harmony Himeko actually. Like pretty much all the members except for Himeko already got their imaginary version of themselves. Right, Well is already an imaginary character himself, and then we got Dan Hang who is imaginary, and then we got Harmony Trailblazer, and now we got the Han Mark 7 who is imaginary. So come on, Himeko, evolve! We want you to evolve to have yourself an imaginary Himeko. Oh god, I still haven't recovered. Why do you have to keep mentioning me? Like, you know how fucking sad that every time I have to look at your profile picture, all I see is Himeko? Like, the memory keeps crumbling back every single fucking time I have to look at your profile picture, you know that? The pain, the trauma, holy shit, I'm still recovering from it. I haven't, like, legit, I haven't touched Honkai Impact after that chapter. I've been playing a lot of like Zen Zero and PGR just to cope from the pain. Never let you go. But yeah, literally I haven't fucking touched that game whatsoever, because every time I open that game up, all I can think of is Himeko death. It's like I can't. Every time even though I have the mood to play Honkai Impact, right? I open up the fucking launcher, right? I press start. Waiting to load into the main menu screen. I stop at that and then go log out back, because I can't, like that game has traumatized me the fuck out. Like I cannot. Shit, man. Honkai Impact is the only fucking gacha game that make me feel that way. Never have I stopped playing a gacha game because of its traumatic fucking story. Oh, like, even remembering it now just hurts, you know. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. So fucking Mihoyo, you listen, you son of a bitch. Listen. You, Mihoyo, you come. You better treat Himeko right in Starville. If you don't, then you know what's gonna come to you. I'm gonna come to your headquarters by myself, and I'm gonna respectfully molest you all. That's a joke, by the way. FBI. Brr. Wait, how big? I adjusted. Genuinely one of the best guys. I fucking agree. It impacted so hard, it's not even funny. Never in the history of fiction where a character death impact me so hard, where I refuse to touch that story ever again. Never ever. Like I've rewatched Gurren Lagann. I rewatched Clannad. I rewatched Plastic Memory. And I still cry from those anime. But Honkai Impact is the only game that has a story where I don't want to go back into it and continue the story. That's how painful it is. And I won't start molesting. Damn. I won't be respectful. Like, my god. Mihoyo, when they're passionate with their project, they know how to cook a mean-ass, intense, traumatic story. And you know what the worst part about is? I knew a guy who had finished the entire part 1 story of Honkai Impact, and he said that that's not gonna be the only sad part in the story. There's more. There's fucking more. And I was like, is this gonna be the same level as Himiko's death? And he just nods. And I was like, alright, now you're making me feel, now you're making me want to play the game even more now. Thank you. Arigato gozaimashita. I will be standing at the back and play my PGR instead. I didn't know there was more. I know that the story is gonna be genuinely sad all throughout, but I was like, I'm not gonna experience that one more again. No, I'm not fucking gonna. Honkai Impact. All right, you make my heart pain once. I'm not gonna make my heart pain twice because of you. Anyways, Starville. Laofu, not feeling hype about this one. I'm gonna keep my expectation low. I am gonna keep my expectation low. Turns out alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back from Pom Pom. The fucking story is too sad and traumatic that you decided to get a dig to a game like Factory, yo. That's actually rough. That's actually fucking rough. And it's like I mentioned PGR, but I know PGR is also gonna have a really sad story later in the game, right? Because I'm still stuck at like chapter 6. But like fucking hell, man. It's like I'm in an era, I'm in a phase in my gacha life where like I keep having to experience sad story back to back, man. Like I have PGR is gonna wait for me. Blue Archive, I still haven't read the finale, which I think a lot of people say is gonna be sad. Nikkei. It's like emotionally tiring. It's like god damn it. That's why I started. Yeah, maybe painful, but it's less painful for him. But it's like, that's why I started to appreciate Zen Zero. Because of all of these gacha game, Nikkei, Wu Archive, PGR, Honkai, Impact the Third, that kept giving me sad story after sad story, I started to appreciate how fucking laid back Zen Zero. The relaxing tone, the entire, general, fuck, I can't even phrase my word right, phrase my sentences right. The general laid back tone that the game has, I started to appreciate way more now because of the circumstances that I'm facing right now. Like, holy fuck, I cannot go on a single day go open up like Nikkei, for example, right, and not having to go through like a really emotional story. I legit turn Zen Zero as my comfort zone. You could say like BA is also such a laid-back game, but then you read the story, and then it's like racism, war, conflict, corruption.
Nice.
You actually beta game parts. Yeah, I mean the gameplay again is fucking really bland and tame. But you know, again, because of the circumstances that I'm facing right now, I started to appreciate it. I really started to appreciate it. Like, I appreciate that I can go in, turn off my brain, play Zone Zero, go enjoy the story, the relaxing story, and then I can be, I can be chillax. I don't have to worry about a single thing. And after I had enough satisfied of being relaxed, I can log out and start being emotional again. Zanus is like that side chick that I always go to when I want to find comfort. Every time if I got abused by my main bitch. I mean, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, hold on, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. I apologize for the short intermission. Have to do some housework. But anyway, where do we left off? Can appreciate how lazy. I mean, yeah, like technically, like it's inexcusable. But at the current moment right now, I don't mind. I don't fucking mind.
What's up, Pom Pom?
What's up, Pom Pom? Hey yo, Pom Pom. Hey yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's on your mind, Pom Pom? Do tell us.
A message from the Xianzhou Laofu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Oh. Hey, Jingyuan.
My friends on the Astral Express.
How's your trailblazing expedition going?
Maybe they updated and made it better, yeah. So we can, yeah, only hope for the best in the future of Zen Zone Zero. Yeah, by the way, they actually they already fixed Jing 1 ultimate, stack passive. Usually when he first came out, he has this passive where you can stack, and the way you increase that stack is by either using your skill or your ultimate. And what that stack do is that it will summon a lord, and that lord has its own turn, where the more you use your ultimate, the more you use your skill, that lord will go forward into the lane. And when it's that lord turn, based on the stack that you have, the lord will deal massive damage based on how many stack that you manage to able to gain before that the lord's turn, right? Back then, sometimes that overlord can overkill. If you have the max stack is 10, right? And if you manage to max out the stack, but then if the enemies is only have like 1 bar of health, the lord will still use all his stack to just kill that 1 quarter health enemy. But with the recent update, from what I know, is that now the lord will continue a stack with the next enemy. So take for example, you have the max stack of 10 and you have an enemy that has like only 10% of health. The lord will only take probably 3 stack out of 10 and use it to deal damage enough to end the enemy, and then when the next wave comes in, it will continue the rest of the 7 stack and deal damage to those waves of enemy. And it's like, finally, now the lord won't do unnecessary damage. So like an enemy that only has 10% of health, and then we have to stack up build up the stack again from 0, which can be a Mendoxai. That's why he's stuck at C tier at best. But now I think with that update, he might be an A tier.
Soon, the Xianzhou Laofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Laofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
It's all about having fun instead of crying for. Never let you go.
But wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row? Aren't we supposed to be focused?
So we should leave March behind to take care of the
Yes,
expense?
please, please, come on.
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
Bro, how do you forget the main bad guy?
Recently overcome a crisis by holding the war dance there, demonstrating to everyone that they've returned.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. We'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
What the fuck, March 7 is actually making sense?
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations.
I know, right?
and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from Starskiff performances, it's mostly martial.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
I like how they're still consistent with that. I pointed out when Runmei first initially came out. Playing her character story, they always keep referring to Runmei as Runmei, member number 81 of the Genius Society. And when I try to refer to Madame Helta, it's always just Madame Helta, right? It's not Madame Helta, member number 121 of the Genius Society. It's like it's like that in Honkai effect. It's like that second I've already forgot the entire thing. The second explosion of of something February at Siberia. The incident
Aw,
in Siberia.
that means we're not
2
going
years
to the
ago,
law.
yeah, I don't remember. 2 years ago. 14 years ago, my bad.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, Marge. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express. So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take.
No, I don't want to go back to the Laofu. We may go, please.
Meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, Marge, and Don Hung will represent the Express. And
What do you two think?
I want to play with Leviathan fossils too.
Himeko and Mr. Yang will be busy with serious research. Besides, fossils can't compete with martial contests when it comes to. Plus, you're the only one with so many friends on the Laofu. I'll be lost if you don't come along. You've gotta lead the way.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, March 7, for being expressive and being friendly with people, unlike you who get lost every single moment.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Laofu.
No. Nah, I'm not gonna. Why? There you go. So what's the gossip? Tell us some hot tea, well. How about you, Emiko? Got anything spicy to share? Sparker did what? Oh my god.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely
that's why geniuses are interested in that field.
Subtle astrobiological chemistry to transdimensional evolutionary theory. Come back
Don't
soon.
miss us too much.
I'm already missing you,
If I stumble
Emiko.
upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as soon.
She's so heroes combo. Look, I'm stalling. I don't want to go back to Laofu. I swear to God, I don't want to go back to Laofu. Pum Pum, bring us something somewhere else, please. Nothing but Laofu.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun.
Nah, I'm interested in the Leviathan though. It's fucking Leviathan. Have you ever played Subnautica March 7? You know how fucking scary Leviathan in that game can be? Want me to install it in your computer or something?
By the way, Don Hung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Laofu.
Just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Laofu by yourselves? Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended. And both the long life and short life species are still feeling. And since he has extended an invitation.
This is your friend. Aww, he's still remembering. Aww. Now can we go back somewhere else that is not Xianzhou, that is not Laofu? Thank you very much. I will be happy of not knowing or going back to Xianzhou Laofu. Thank you. I'm gonna call it right now. Xianzhou is gonna be the intermediate world between the two major worlds. No, I'm not gonna hear you out. Redemption arc, I hope so.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
Yeah, memory painful. So here's something for all of you. A poem by what memories? Can you spill the details?
Well, it's nothing too poetic. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived at the Xianzhou ship.
Alright, so you don't want to give the detail. Let me recap the entire the first part of Xianzhou. I mean, the entire Xianzhou Laofu story in a nutshell. We got invited to solve what seems to be a court war between the Harmony and the Hunt. The Abundance and the Hunt. We go there, we settle the court war, and then bada boom, bada bing. All of a sudden, a new group comes in the form of a brat, fucking Dan Heng husband, that ice lady, and a punching bag. Did I mention the punching bag twice? Yeah, the punching bag twice. And then, Xianzhou Laofu got possessed by a bunch of spirit, and we have to solve that first before we then can continue knowing about how Bailu is gonna be inducted into becoming the leader of something Viadra, I forgot the name of, which was supposed to be formerly held by Dan Heng, aka IL Dan Heng. And then Dan Heng gained all of his memory back, gain his true power. Bailu comes in, they work together. G1 comes in, the big mommy dummy decided to attack us, and then we have to defeat that big massive mommy dummy by slapping her tits. We defeated her, not actually technically, but we did defeat her. She disappeared, and Xianzhou Laofu was at peace again. And that's it, the end. That's the entire Xianzhou Laofu story in a nutshell. It's like they nailed the first part. They nailed the first part where it's about the court war, right? It was interesting, and then they fill up with unnecessary bullshit up until the part where we finally discover that where Dan Heng was originally from Xianzhou Laofu and was actually a leader, one of the leaders in Xianzhou Laofu, and was a really powerful being who got bestowed a powerful power by the gods. And yeah, it was fucking terrible.
This time we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip quite unusual, I must say.
Don't jinx it. We're so easily pleased, I actually feel sorry for. Come on, don't jinx us. even okay, Trailblazer knows it.
I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
No, you're jinxing us. Oh no, speaking of the glorified punching bag, hello Young Jing. Just got Star Haven. Quick with the news, eh? And then you send me welcome you all to a Stark of Haven. See you in a bit.
Is the Starskip Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Thanks to me. Thanks to
Yeltsin said General Jingyuan sent him to welcome us, but where is he?
thanks to us. I mean, no,
Let's wait for
not
him.
us. Thanks to me.
It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
I built up this fucking ship from the ground up. My voice cracked.
Hey, you guys, hold on a moment.
Pepeshi! You hear? No perpetrators! Run, Trailblazer!
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
And World 3 goes for the tap and World 3 happens.
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Laofu?
We know a little bit about it.
We are from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship.
Yeah, we definitely heard of it. It's not like we literally fought one of your huge leader there.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Laofu?
Oh yeah, there's one. Outside of Laofu. That's your answer. Come to the right people.
Exactly.
Never heard of it.
Xianzhou experts. Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still...
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned
No, isn't. So it's even larger than a regular Star Cube.
The radiant feldspar is bigger, I guess.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks, before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just...
We're looking for unique experiences that...
You're the expert here.
All of this place, Orm Alley, Fixture Garden, Scourge Ghost Waterscape, and Abuser Arbor is all me. I managed all of this shit. If it wasn't for me, Trailblazer, all of these places won't be fucking buzzing with business right now. You know? Scourge Waterscape. You want something unique? You guys have food and event there, so not Autumn. What I think about it is, you know what? Scourge
That's
Waterscape.
indeed a good idea. While the dreamscape on Penacony is all...
Awesome! I love being out.
I'm a bit worried that nature-themed dream bubbles might be outdated. But
See you later.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Really? Let's go.
Hey yo, glorified punching bag. Long time no see.
different experience looking down on stars. There you are! Everyone, this way!
Where the fuck you at? Oh, there you are. You're so small, I didn't see you. No, I was got distracted by this guy named Todd. Legends here. Should I? Let's see. You never know its true value. Oh, I thought you were wearing all clothes. I get you can't wear this nation to read them. In what way? History cultures Xianzhou, memory, history is simply lack respect of the past. It's just awful, it doesn't your history. Just casual shit, nothing. Okay, you're gonna start an event, which I'm not gonna do.
Hey everyone! It's been a while.
Hisashiburi ne. Why do you?
Doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But Yanqing, are you?
He's still small. Just say it, March 7.
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We just arrived, and Yangjing already started to become a punching bag.
We've only been away for a few months.
Really, it's ought to be a few months. No time no see. Cautiously pink Yangjing chick.
Huh? What are you doing?
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
Yeah, Yangjing, we have to make sure that you're our lovable punching bag.
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou,
No, for fanboy.
greeted us was...
Oh. Never let you go. Still, rest in peace, Gallagher Misha. You guys are the real one in Penacony.
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Seriously, I've never seen the Laofu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven,
As a veteran at this
understand why
point.
General Jingyuan chose this
For real.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar.
So if we include Thingy one, so far the the death count is 3. So you got Thingy one, Misha, and then Gallagher. So far so good. The death count is good. At least we got 3 death. And how many fucking update? It's going good.
With the war dance coming up, There's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskip Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard. The General said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Laofu recover from... It's a way to showcase our martial spirit.
Shut the fuck up, fanboy.
The Xianzhou
I don't even
Alliance
fit
places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
I only care exposition that only comes out of Jing Yuan mouth. Anything coming out from you, I'm not gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. Zhengzhou Zhu Ming Yao Jing. Is that the fucking character from what? Wait, I'm gonna double check. I think there was a character named Yao Jin, right? If I remember correctly. Tao Ji, yeah, my bad. My schizo got the best of me.
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible
Why
for
I look
providing more
extra
than half of the
roasted?
Cloud Knight's armaments. The Xianzhou Juming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself.
By the way, Yanqing, we're...
I'm sorry for talking your ear off.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something...
Well, you're pretty much the same in that regard.
I agree.
Roasted.
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me.
You're just as Jinx as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
Watch out there!
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Sword really short CGI. You gotta love that for MiHoYo.
Stay in step.
Enemies with this mark can enter moon outer enemies is attacked by one stack, blah blah blah. When Blood Rush with a certain unit enters the moon rush, when it countdowns to enemy this
Borison? Why are there Borison here?
They can't do fucking shit. I have fucking flyer fight, bitches. Ow. Ow. Ow, it's unfair, they're faster than me.
My friends? Indulge yourself!
What? Ah.
That's all you got? It ain't over.
Engine!
Burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Grace and elegance.
Firefly set to the sea, go blaze!
Set the blaze ablaze, ablaze, the sea ablaze.
Dreams do come true.
Breeze the elements.
Not good.
Damn. Feet. We got feet.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Wait, my sword!
So you're gonna get that bet, Young Jing?
Sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now.
Of course. I'm gonna put the blame on March.
We appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends. Don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Nah, you fucking IPC come deserve it.
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure
I
out
feel
the
bad
source
for the
of contact.
fanboy. Nah, don't. It's like the dedicated punching bag of the game. So regardless of what happened to him, it's canon.
Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
That is canon story.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Laofu. And it's IPC's patented technology.
According to the protocol, all cargo.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved.
And you're supposed to be the general. Fucking Yang Jing. What was that? Depress Kyrin? Jump! I'm lucky if you use a moment about to fly away. You can go ahead and fly away now. I just like how naturally crossfit is like the rush melee run. Right. Put it on 10 millimeters with a way start on you anyway. So you refuse to let me change your mind. It's very good for talk with you for my respect for our friendship. And then I fight back up here. We feel hopeless too. Side quests, we have now become our psychiatrists for this depressed Cochrane. He said he just started and is already bullied. Again, that is canon story. He's meant to get bullied every single moment. Alright, you can go fuck off now.
Who's in charge here? I need...
It's my fault.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, according to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a star skiff and taken directly to...
Please don't blame this, Captain. This incident involved...
Who are you?
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Juming's diplomatic vessel came...
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the...
Honestly, it gives me a headache too.
Why every fucking main problem now is always caused by the IPC?
Docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Laofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Laofu, the star skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up...
He's lying. Yeah, that's so fucking obvious. He's the main bad guy.
And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are...
I see.
He even sound like a bad guy.
An unusual situation. Maybe I should gather.
Yeah, ever since IPC got fucking introduced, they never have stopped become a fucking nuisance.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yanqing.
Like imagine, right? The entirely Yellow 6 problem could be entirely avoided if it wasn't for the IPC.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble.
What are those people?
I know they're kobolds, right?
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds.
Swamp disaster. Alright, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him before you.
And the Alliance even had a fierce war with their presence has faded over.
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Xianzhou Laofu.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too.
The main bad guy now, yeah. It's really obvious at this point, but it's like I like how they never stop, really consistently becoming a nuisance in every part of the story now.
Well, enough with the chit chat. I'd love to chit chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Like amongst the being that exists in this entire universe, where you have a fucking powerful being like Aeons, right? Beings like whatever that I forgot her name was. that big titty dummy mommy that we fought with Jing Yuan, right? And the main bad guy is capitalism. In the beginning they were shitty, but the excuse when no fuck yeah. Like IPC can go fuck themselves. I like how like again like with us coexisting with powerful being, but it turns out the main villain is fucking Amazon.
Thank you, but by the way, that young lady who just appeared,
I doubt she did.
So when Cloud9 get into trouble, they have to call the emergency service to go file the report and go fetch the popcorn. It's gonna be quite a show.
Don't remind me. All right, let's not keep.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there.
She's a brat. It's easy.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
It would be hella funny if Lu Jun sparkle. I would laugh my ass off if this turned out to be Sparkle.
Success and failure.
I think that was actually Sparkle. It would be hella funny if that's Sparkle. She's gonna haunt us for our entire life now. Wherever we go, it's gonna be there.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwayan. Thank you for your presence.
Oh, look at the itty bitty unk.
General, I brought our guests from the express.
Tiny man.
Oh,
Tiny
sorry for
man.
Bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest.
Twinkle. Fucking twinkle.
Don't worry, you're just in time.
Ah, Jing Yuan.
It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
You and Balu is the only good thing about Laofu. The rest is like, fuck yeah. I dream about you on Panic Honey.
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend. Allow me to introduce you to General Hwayan.
Arbiter!
He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou.
Rover?
Known as the...
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tour.
Elder Hwayan
And
is
that character is
not only
gonna
one of
be
the Arbiter
less of a
Generals,
thing than
also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hwayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hwayan.
Hey yo, what up, General Hwayan?
No
Get me
need
up.
to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the ambrosial...
Yeah, you have to look so fucking proud, March 7. It's only me, Jing Yuan, and Daniel doing all the fucking job.
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and him. Without their help, I'm afraid the Laofu might not have easily...
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Laofu and will attend the war dance.
You're more than welcome.
But sir, I'm underage.
And this young friend is?
I like that the uncle recognized Dan Hang, but then no fucking the actual general student.
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains
Oh wait,
by my
apprentice,
side
my
while I
bad.
retain my which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Laofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war.
Hey, crony.
Ready to take on
Konnichiwa.
challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today.
I like how Yanjing look utterly disappointed that Jing Yuan haven't mentioned him yet to the Unk.
Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yun Li.
What up, Yun Li? Get me up.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Fanboy versus a 14 years old brat. Who would win? A fucking fanboy that has like 12 swords, or a brat that has a really massive fucking sword? Wait, I thought when you said crony and disco, is that the other blue lady that has cat ears? Wait, what? Nah, this is crony.
Oh, you two already know each other?
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become
Saber,
acquainted?
yeah. People are already making comparison about like even her art is like a direct reference to Fate. I forgot which part of Fate was it, but it's like her animation was like a 1-to-1 copy of that one animation from Fate. I don't ask me the detail. I don't remember.
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's what.
Yes, it is.
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owners. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prison.
Hold on a sec, Yunli.
Nah, this brother is a fucking savage.
My sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
Man, fanboy is getting bullied the fuck out. And we're just only in the early part.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of with all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
You gonna take that, huh, Young Jin? You gonna let us say that without giving any response back? Fight back!
Has anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords?
Yang Qing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to
Yeah, I know, right? Yinlin is a fucking savage for sure.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin the...
Well, everyone, Elder Huai ended up.
I like this Ankh.
For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests? I'll find another chance to talk with you all.
No, Ji-Won, please let us have a conversation. I miss you so much.
I mean, you've already.
Please forgive me for coming at an end.
You needn't apologize, General.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things.
You just notice that now? Jingwan was never ever have defend to fanboy. Like, matter of fact, Jingwan has defended us more than he ever defended that fanboy. Yeah, when he got beat up by Blade and by that other ice lady, I forgot her name for. Jingwan was just standing. He just look at both Blade and that ice lady beat his own apprentice. He doesn't even fucking care. Like, you wanna beat up my apprentice, fanboy? Beat him up. I don't care. Me, well, anyway, Trailblazer, wanna go have a tea?
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha.
Yang Qing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive.
I'm on it.
In a way, Jingyuan is like the Zhangli of Stargirl. He's always constantly smiling. And he never stops smiling. I mean, just look at this beauty of a fucking man. Let's appreciate Jingyuan a little bit. I kind of miss him now since he got revamped. Now I think I can like eventually use him now if I want to. But look at this beauty of a man. That smile never stopped leaves out of his face. Exactly like Changli, my wife.
This is the report Xianzhou just sent me. Let me...
but that could be explained like he's training him, but this is just straight up Saria. How dare you complain about your sword being stolen? Like, legit, for real.
Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try
the audacity of you complaining that your sword went missing because of your own incompetence. This is not the apprentice I was hoping for, that I've trained for.
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, it's just, you know, talking things... well, let's not...
Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. After watching Yang Jing and the other lives.
It is the Laofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectator.
Oh.
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my... However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind.
Of course, there's something sus going on behind the scenes. And we have to fight a god again.
Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou.
Yes, a bit festival. I mean, March 7 already called it. She already jinxed it. It become a reality because of her. So again, we can all blame March 7 for this one. It's not even on us. It's on fucking March 7.
So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you.
Oh, that's actually really deep. The question of immortality. You know what would be genius? What?
She has come specifically for you.
No, get the fuck out of my... no one can have Jingyuan. He's married, he has a daughter, he has a son in the form of Trailblazer or March 7. Yang Jing is only an apprentice, we don't care about him. Who is married to? No one.
Why hasn't she arrived?
Because he's an independent man that need no woman.
Lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huaiyan.
Who the fuck is
She's
talking?
been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disappeared,
Is that?
She mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Is that fucking edgy guy? Wait, what's the code? What's the code? Let me look back the code. Mozan. Is that his name, right? No, that is not his name. That is not his name. Cheeseburger. Well, I gotta need to find the code. You know, if the rear end of this Honkai saw that PCR, because we would have March 7 is actually the enemy that she intentionally put us through hell. Well, if that's the case, that would be really funny. Like, absolutely. I would call peak. I will go out of my way and call Honkai Star Rail a peak game of all time. That would be hilarious though. Imagine. She already planned this out. Like she's like Rover, but it's for Star Rail. She already planned this out right from the beginning. Yeah, where is this bitch? I wanna yeah. Some people are silent because they have no desires. Some are silent because they have no thoughts. I am silent only because I do not wish to speak. We're not the same. You speak because you have no thoughts, no desire. I don't speak because I do not wish to speak. Oh my god. Oh, I'm tearing up. Holy shit. That's the most early 2000 Linkin Park Green Day-ish type of quote of all time. I become so no, that's not the right song. Come on, rental pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no blink.
Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
It doesn't also fucking help that his entire design looks so fucking generically emo.
This is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead.
Can't stop looking at this guy. I'm just imagining every emo thing in my head.
I believe she went there to enjoy it.
I become so numb, I can feel you there.
Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being...
I'm not even focusing on the dialogue anymore. What the fuck are they talking about?
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huaiyan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Pain without pain, I can't get enough pain. When I get old, when I never feel pain and nothing at all. The guy that has his eyes closed already opened them and no way. Oh yeah, I just realized that. I was too focused on the emo guy. I can. Oh, fucking hell. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
He's scheming. He's fucking scheming already. All that's missing now is that fucking alto sample hand.
Drat, I forgot to ask you and Lee to return my sword.
I'll go back for you. I don't think you ever get your sword back.
Unacceptable. Every sword is... If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in... by the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the General seemed a little...
Reserved?
Maybe I'm...
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhuming...
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire...
What's so unusual about it?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou... Maybe they...
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Laofu fall victim to the
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance.
The ambrosial...
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which is subdued by this once the spark of suspicion is kindled.
We can vouch for Jingyuan though. I wonder we were called back for the ceremony.
The General must have had that in mind.
What was I thinking? Seriously.
Hey, you jinxed it! You have no right to complain, Mark 7.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Zhuming diplomatic ship has arrived.
An alchemist from the Zhuming serving as the cauldron master on the Laofu?
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Hung. Now, the General is under tremendous pressure right now.
Come on. Don't think like that. Leave the...
Marshmallow, look. Come here, come closer. We have defeated 2 gods, by the way. 2 gods, 1 demi-being. No, make it 2. 2 demi-being. There's no such thing as leave the adult things to the adult. We are the fucking adult. God damn it, we already saw 1 person got her fucking neck snap like a fucking Nokia flip phone. And then we saw 2 people, two lovable people, the 2 people that we really care and Panaconi disappear just like that.
Did I say something?
You're a weird master of conversation.
Miss March is right. I don't have... Still, I'll do my best to follow...
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just...
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kind...
no worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Jade, Adventurine, make all you want, but don't drag me into this. You're a weird master of conversation, so I don't want to end up your weird master of conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Are you being...
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't...
I'm already liking this. I'm already liking this a lot. Holy shit! There's definitely a better start than the first part of Xianzhou Laofu that I can say for sure. Wait, if I remember correctly, I think I can do a sneaky. Yes, I can do a sneaky pool. Oh, speaking of which, I can order you 4. Huh. Anyways, well, I can do a sneaky pool. What did I say? Redemption arc. Again, I'm gonna keep my expectation low, but I'm already liking it. Oh, nice. Links, I'll take that. Yukong, I'll take that. Cheeseburger. Wah.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
I am trying to reason with you here.
Is that who I think it is? Do you want me to fucking roast your ass again? I remember, you fucking bastard.
Ugh, that toxic voice.
Yeah!
Haven't I heard it before in Arum Alley?
Is that fucking guy who doesn't know how to fucking debate.
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable but straight up snatching IPC cargo. Isn't that going a bit too...
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way.
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance.
What you fucking guys hiding? Drugs? Cocaine? Meth? You guys are really adamantly trying to reject of Giorgio expecting your guys' cargo.
Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint.
What's all this car? What are you doing? Did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait, why are you here? Staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck! Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind!
That is true though, that is fact.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
I know this voice actor. Kafka voice actor doing side roles. I'm here to help Yanjing sort out the trouble caused by the IPC.
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission!
You guys let a fucking monster
Looks like you've met
running
this IPC
wild
worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
good and bad.
I was sent here to deal with the IPC protests.
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. And this is Mr. Scott.
So, you're Scott. I've heard him mention you.
Like I wanted to come back.
Like I wanted to come back.
Repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor...
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious.
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold.
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Laofu.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again.
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the...
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machines.
So they are hiding Kohina.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
They're hiding the Puerto Rican powder.
I'm afraid
the Dominican
we'll need to wait for
powder.
the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination.
The Alliance's regulations on biological...
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade.
Well, I know a thing or two about convincing Scott. Leave it to me. I'm an expert on negotiator.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right?
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and...
Oh, we're going back to like... Yep. It's attorney. And then if you're more higher than a... Oh, it's a different one now. During negotiation, if either party's morale drops to 0, negotiation immediately ends. Your negotiation choices will lead to different outcomes, which can either increase or decrease your morale. As you make choices, the negotiation progress until the number of negotiations round drops to 0, at which point the negotiation ends. Then in negotiation turn, you can use negotiation strategy to apply various negotiation techniques to your help to succeed. Here you can view your opponent information. If you're unsure what to choose, click the view.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Once he
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC...
Objection. Make proposal from the legal perspective. Remind him of his embarrassing past. Since we're talking about legality, right? Abiding by the rules, so I think this is the perfect answer, right?
The Alliance can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the IPC's...
Alright, GQ, you don't have to repeat everything what Trailblazer said.
Well, that makes sense, but how can we trust you to honor the term? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong...
Good old violence. Just keep the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. Wait. Wait, I'm back. Just keep the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. The Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. Assure him that you will proceed with caution. The Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. I think we can assure him that we will proceed with caution.
Don't underestimate Xianzhou technology. Even if they need to dismantle your cargo, the Artisanship Commission can easily put it back together.
Yeah, go ahead and brag about their skills.
Oh god, it was the wrong one.
You're just a negotiator they hired. But I'm different. I'm an IPC member, and my fleet has accepted this transportation order. Now, besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a...
Try to resolve this according to IPC regulation. Try to resolve this according to Xianzhou regulations. Which one is the right one, as you think? Oh yeah.
Could you repeat that? Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the Express, the Skyfaring Commission will compensate you.
The Skyfaring Commission.
You don't have to repeat, Xianzhou!
Compensate you.
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is not just about money. Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligence.
Try to resolve. I'm trying to resolve getting up IPC regulations. This is we are talking about the like this happening around Xianzhou, right? So they have the Xianzhou law. You cannot follow the IPC law in it. Huh. IPC regulation? Is that your answer? Alright. Because usually, realistically, when you're doing a business in a certain country, for example, you want to do a business or transaction in China, for example, you have to do the transitioning based on the Chinese law. This gobble looks stupid. You know, yeah, you point out a good... that's right.
Since the Intelligentsia Guild entrusted the cargo to the IPC for transportation, it's the IPC's...
Let me tell you something. As stated in Article 7, well,
yeah,
only
it's
protect
wrong.
the integrity of the goods and prevent anyone with... As for whether the cargo itself poses a security threat to the destination, that's not our responsibility. We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the...
Yeah, I think we just go back.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite...
So I was right about the whole, like, it's because he's in Xianzhou, so you have to follow Xianzhou regulations.
According to the principle of territoriality, since your vessel is stranded on the Xianzhou, this...
Indeed. According to Article 27 of the Xianzhou Legal Code...
My synesthesia beacon must not be working, because I have no...
Simply put, if you insist on hindering the inspection...
Confiscate it? How can you see...
If this were pure point, and incoming cargo posed a safety risk, the IPC would take it in for
that's true, but the IPC sometimes makes exceptions. For example, they've always given specials. We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Xianzhou operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for me.
Yeah, the Xianzhou people are just following their own rules. Talk about his unpromising career prospect. But again, we're talking about laws, right? So trying to mention his career won't do much. Yeah, I'm putting my bet on this one. Yeah.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Xianzhou, but if I violate the IPC regulations...
Hey, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Compared to the first one, we have to collect evidence and all that bullshit. We have to go around find journals. I like this is way more. It's more direct. We have to actually use logic.
Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Xianzhou as soon as your ship is
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go. As long as they don't...
Yeah, you've got some insight there.
Yunlin. Changli! Oh
Allow
no.
me to introduce...
Sparkle!
I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Laofu.
Is that Laofu variant of Sparkle?
Could she be? Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Xianzhou Zhuming.
I received a report from the artist
Nothing.
containing samples of unknown organisms.
Twinkle.
It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself.
Why did she look so fucking familiar? I think it's because they kind of have this specific design when it comes to Laofu characters. But she looks way awfully familiar for some reason. Like, I can't put my finger on it though. She does... Probably she does look a lot similar to Seal from Honkai Impact, not Star Wars Seal.
It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
On full fucking behalf.
It doesn't matter? How...
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it...
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
What's the point of me debating and arguing in the first place, goddamn woman? Don't waste my effort.
Wait a minute!
Yeah, you Jiang Jie, stop being a fucking punching bag for once. My voice cracked.
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable... Our ship will leave in a few days.
Your ship can leave whenever you want. But I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Ah, never mind. I take whatever thing I said.
According to the
You good,
import
Twinkle,
and
you
export
good.
regulation signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
That's a lot. That's long.
Only 47 years?
You're gonna be old, Scott.
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades.
Have confidence. Have confidence.
Some confidence in your...
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are...
Hey, yo, that sounds a little bit racist,
You
Scott.
may not care about time. I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the sky...
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You
So not only you a scumbag, you're also a racist, Scott. Wow, Scott, I expect better from you, Scott. We had history with each other, Scott.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
You shut the fuck up, IPC worker number 1429.
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Don't forget to bark. Thanks, bro.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman.
Hey, you see, Scott, we have connections, Scott. I know we can be bros together.
Bro, just do the inspection.
Ah, come on, don't be like that, Scott.
This lady is really something else.
Twinkle, don't care. Scott, how about we grab ourselves some ramen? We'll go to a restaurant and get some delicious ramen noodle. It's a fucking mecha!
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off.
It was a mecha! Hell yeah! Can we write one? Like in Honkai Impact? Please? Ooh, Mecha Trailblazer. That would be really wild. Imagine the new form is Mecha Trailblazer. Make it happen. When allies inflict a terror grip, attacking the castle terror grip was looking to dispel terror grip. When I forgot, okay, it's like Spyrock.
Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Match with Firefly, exactly. Ow. My game cannot handle a simple mecha, goddammit. Henshin!
In the mood for another beating? Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. That's all you got?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Damage sustained.
Existence is unity.
This guy got no fucking chance. Firefly is so good. Only one rotation. Firefly team, rise up. And grab to right. Whoa! I ran out of drink.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our.
That's how you pronounce the name, Shikwe. I'm gonna remember that is Shikwe.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Hey, we might not get Kafka in this story, but we got the Walmart Kafka.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside.
Tissue?
Like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang.
Aw.
To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
So you're saying this is an Evangelion?
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borisin attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, as for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation.
After a while, everyone disperses and goes their own way.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yanqing to be so...
So what? Fanboy, cute, young, miniature? Cute.
Can't argue with that. As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Laofu from that crisis.
It wasn't a big deal.
Again, Martian, shut the fuck up. You haven't done a single thing. It's all Jing Yuan, Dan Heng, and Trailblazer.
It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the
I'd be happy.
And you three are coming too, right?
Wait, what? 三個黒天使の存在 Where is back to be Scott, my bro, my man? He's a good dude. He's a scumbass, a racist, in fact. But he's cool, he's cool. Jing Liu from the sword. Yeah, Jing Liu. How do you pronounce the name? Jing Liu. Trader. Sanity and Mara struck. We write from the records. Yeah, I almost slept back when they were doing the exposition dump for this character, Jing Liu, right here. Because apparently she's supposed to be playing a huge part, but then she comes in, did a, no kidding, 40-minute of exposition dump non-stop, and just left without further explanation, and we never get to see her ever again. Like mechanically, she's actually really good. Really great, like she's actually Ice character at the moment, but my fucking god, as a character, she's fucking boring.
I'm here to pay my respects to the new culture master.
Dan Heng?
Traveling healer is just my dad's disguise.
I miss the Peppershy bread in Penacony now. I miss them.
All these years.
With that drunk ass behavior.
The Alchemy Commission hasn't changed. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us,
Oh yeah, Vidyadara.
You're a Laofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves. Well, it's kind of...
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, Youngji, you can appreciate nature. My god, no wonder you're the punching bag.
It's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor is...
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how, in my humble opinion, the rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of...
Why such a serious topic? Why can't we can't just make wild speculation about these things? I thought you were here to have some tea, but where's the tea? Trevor doesn't know what's up.
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand...
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and... Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
I'm really fucking with Lingsha voice actor. Like, I like how she likes to put emphasis on certain words to kind of express her emotions, right? Like in this dialogue, right now she's expressing that she's kind of infuriating a little bit, frustrated at the fact that she has to clean up other people's dirty work. So she expressed that by emphasizing the word racial point, fixing. I like that.
It's a really small detail, but I really like that. Like she's actually mad, even though she's smiling right now. It's like those kind of like passive-aggressive kind of thing.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadaran like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. The Vidyadara and the Alchemy Commission on the Laofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from...
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the
I see. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the heart. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well. And that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the Arbor to the Vidyadara. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging unfortunately. Even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
No.
What? You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
I'm interested now.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yin? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Amen, sister, amen. Picking facts.
Lingsha, you're back! Ugh, I've been waiting ages.
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you.
What a small world.
You stole my sword! Give it back!
I see. Let's...
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
That's how stalking works, but alright.
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed.
I can vouch for that. That sword ain't lying.
Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people...
Just look at this flying sword. Even if you know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes?
Fine. You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
Yay, you're just gonna get beat up by a 14 years old. Let's go. Okay, to be young and the whim of impulse. So is this a war dance?
Between these two, who do you think is tougher, Dan Heng?
Yunli.
Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious.
Dan Neng. Just set it straight.
Get ready to separate them.
It's my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely... Well, I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't. I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like...
Clearing out some abominations.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave?
If it's so heartwarming to see both of you being so...
Let's go! So, seeing two bears fighting with each other. Let's go! I'll put my back on Yunlin. Yanjing is not gonna... They're gonna definitely win this one for sure. And I was mumbling there a little bit. What the fuck?
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated...
I started to become XQC for a second there.
Abominations have been... If you want a contest, I'll be the referee.
Lingsha, as always, you're still...
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you
Your
decide
own
to compete
good?
against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron.
So, are you...
Then I get to play as the punching bag? Who you replacing me? Ron May? Alright, I'll take that. Hua Xiangji duel Yanlin. So I'm just only watching, yeah? I don't have to fight, yeah?
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess.
Yeah, but for pro solution to become a millionaire? Alright, I'm hearing you up.
Let me say it again. The one who kills the most, be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't...
Can we...
Time for swordplay.
Ooh, I like that.
Strike with heart.
Okay, I can...
Dreams do come true.
Stand in position.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
That's all you got? Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
One rotation.
I will claim victory for set the siege ablaze!
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill.
Bladed flight!
Through clouds! You've got style with those moves.
He fucking one shot. 1 million Yunli.
Attack a one-time enemy!
In the mood for an...
Stay in step.
Strike with heart.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Down to earth!
Step up, let's see ya.
Damn, she just one-shotting everyone.
Second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
She cannot do shit here.
Joining the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the siege ablaze! A one-time enemy! Bladed flight!
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Did the rhythm get messed?
Firefly type will fight to live!
I like that confidence.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I will claim victory. Set the siege ablaze!
That did increase a lot. What the fuck? Let's see how much she... Okay.
Bladed flight!
Step up, let's see.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Initiate cleanup.
Until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
How long is it gonna be?
I will claim victory for myself.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Oh god. Well, Omega, you're gonna be rich.
How many can you block?
See? Your technique was all over the place, and you relied too much on speed. Is this really all the Cloud Knights of the Laofu can muster?
Wow.
So disappointing.
Wow, young Lee, I forgot your name. Imagine getting beat up by a fucking 14 years old brat. I mean, to be fair, his entire kit is that his single target, while you're all, it does AoE, like, and you one shot pretty much everything though. So yeah, skill issue.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get.
Oh. Well, then
So yeah, Omega, I think you can claim your 1 million now. You can probably collect it from Young Ling. So call by the numbers 1101, I don't know, from Jingyuan.
If you're trying to pick a fight, just ask, because I'm ready for you.
You don't want that fight, Young Jing. You really don't want to get. You don't really wanna have that fight. Oh, never mind. He will take that fight. Damn! That's actually really cool. Not epic, but that's badass.
Well fought, my young friends.
Man, we're getting a lot of CGI scene here. Huh. Huh. I see what you're doing, MiHoYo. I see what you're doing.
However, both of you have shortcomings.
Get it? Because both of them are short.
The other relies on trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Oh, being passive aggressive, are we?
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will.
Yeah, step up. Yeah, fucking definitely, man. But I bet they're doing that by sacrificing Xenozone Zero. Because out of like, I think I already put at least like 10 hours into the game, right? Out of all the 10 hours I played for the game, there's only probably around 4 to 3 CGI cutscene.
I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Yeah, just sparring. There are not many cutscenes, but they look amazing. Yeah, definitely. Like, the animation in the game overall is really fucking great. As its peak. But yeah, then like the trade-off is that the game has really mind-numbing, stupid gameplay mechanic. And a story where you can just fucking turn off your brain.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Bailu.
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you are...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Laofu, too.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general, known to all and unbeknown to none.
When you look at that, nah. Not to Trailblazer, he don't know shit.
Great general. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Laofu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
I mean, passive aggressive, are we?
Sounds much better, right?
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
You thought Fei Xiao was crony? Look how she acts and sounds. Yeah, she's far off than crony. She's not egotistic enough. She's not narcissistic enough. She doesn't love herself that much. And I haven't seen her eating any sandwich.
Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the
She's cool.
my leave, General Fei Xiao.
Nah, she does, really.
Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the Seat of Divine Foresight for a chat with General Jingyuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Incense?
Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's...
Nah, you know what? You are making a point. You are making a point, though. I'm starting to saying it. I'm starting to actually saying it.
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here.
Knowing she's the best and has KS for the pet play. You're really consistent with that pet play, huh?
Well, you can always send the bill to the Seat of Divine Foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Cheeseburger. Wah. Fisher usually walks to ancient. Alright. Argentina. Oh, you know what? Yeah, did they already replace the voice actor? Let me listen back though. I become so numb, I can feel you there.
So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Laofu...
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But... the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumor.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jingyuan is aware of this.
Oh, you
can unable to say.
You can tell the difference between the quality of the mic though. It feels like since because you know the whole controversy that surrounded behind the first Mosaic voice actor who is, you know, allegedly has a massive history of sexual harassment, right? So they probably have to like quickly find a new voice actor and doing all the line quickly and now to get the update come out. Time to refill the pep names.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial...
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece.
One Piece? Before getting
in touch with General Jingyuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum.
Ain't no one. Get your fucking hand out of Jingyuan. She's mine.
How those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective...
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how...
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Laofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show...
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
That's Bailu, alright?
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you.
I don't like this guy. I'm getting bad vibes.
It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance.
This looks like a shot from Kimi no Na wa.
As long as I can view General Jingyuan as my enemy.
No, my real enemy is always. Yep, she's fucking crony, alright. Oh, my voice cracked. Man, this group is like. I'm 14 and this is deep type shit.
So, what's for dinner tonight?
At least Mose's personality at the moment feels more cheery than than this fucking quote led to be.
Jeez. You really know how to read the...
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend. I've not...
Minister Exalting Sanctum. Disciple of Sanctus Medicus. Sanctus Medicus! Yaoshi the Abundance. Together followed by showcasing ancient celestial traces with the aim to overthrow Xianzhou Laofu. Xianzhou Laofu this, Xianzhou Laofu that. I'm gonna Xianzhou all over the place. God, this fucking shit. We are getting denied from being in a new planet right now.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome.
Yes, Marcel, good detective for yeah, she is the Yaoqing general.
I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just...
Mind.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
And that's her training art's gonna start.
You think so too, right?
Yeah, the general is totally something. Yeah, Xianzhou swordplay is really good, like really good. This is all sarcastic. I'm gonna use this one.
Can't you put a little more enthusiasm into it?
The fuck was that? Huh? There wasn't anything flying. Wait, let me... Give me a second. My hair looks fucking wild at the moment. So I'm actually wearing... Right, never mind. It's too far for me to reach.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there...
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside.
Which... Hey, no.
Most challengers.
She's definitely got low diff on that fight, for sure. It's not even a proper fight. It's like an actual bullied massacre. Like 2-on-1. Like you were in your island downhand mode, by the way. So it's like you got Blade, who is master swordsman, who knows his fight. He has fight with Jing Yuan, so it's pretty much on par with Jing Yuan. And then you were on your guard mode, and you got a Brad. So it's a low diff. It was a low diff fight.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Don.
No, not low diff, high diff.
By the
My
way,
bad.
now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the seat of divine.
Something important?
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yao Qing and...
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope generals...
Crossing of blades and hearts. Very poetic.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
I don't believe
This is voice for a Ford commercial.
love visiting here. Do you know why?
Why is she the only one that dressed up kinda like a ninja? Like a shinobu. What's that chest? Oh, never mind.
Be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
No, never mind, that's the other one. Give me a second. Coincidence. Why is it? Why fucking is it? Anyway. Where is this goddamn place? Oh, there, I could just fucking... Cheeseburger. Say the divine foresight. Yeah, little unk.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Huayan. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Fantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Fu Xuan.
Fu
He was
Xuan.
summoned to the Yu Chui for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance, but despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshals still stood firm against the dissenting voices. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine
Everyone has
foresight
Adu.
fail because it gives them some kind of... But I've seen enough failures in my time. And I want to believe that you're loyal.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the ambrosial arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
Oh. You know what? Yeah, that sounds a little bit sus.
No, I am too.
This
Not
old
surprised.
man's words always catch me off guard.
Really? That was actually predictable.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Laofu, but the doc...
Since it's martial order, so do we need to step aside?
No need for that. You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony, and understands the situation.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan.
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us? As for the ambrosial arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the question. Oh, by the way, I've...
Ooh, light cone? Give me a light cone. Gimme. What's a sword?
Yes, it's this...
Case greens with muted luster, crafted from material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is massively woven with metallic threads, outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flowers.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Laofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony...
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts.
Mailu?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
The actual real Joker here is Trailblazer. We live in a society.
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhuming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands. Tales that are too detailed to be summarized. I've been wondering, who would be worthy of such a sword? And then it hit me. Moreover, I hear that Yanqing is an excellent...
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
Yeah, but no, even the Ankh himself doesn't want to give you the sword because you're not experienced old enough.
You've got confidence, my girl.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately
Yeah. And even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword,
the outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be...
Looks like Fei Xiao was right.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Again, I'm putting my bet on... You know what? I'm trusting the bread. I'm trusting the punching bag. So I'm gonna put my bet on Yanqing this time.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have... While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either.
I swear to God, if the competition got cock-blocked because some outside enemy decided to invade, I'm writing.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so, I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the...
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome.
Alright.
The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
And this is where March 7 comes in.
Huh? Who?
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the
Oh, wait. Are you why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
I like how out of all the Cloud Knight soldier that they have in their library, right? They probably have a ton of professional soldiers out there they can probably fight. But rather than picking all of those soldiers, they pick about 7. The only people that haven't fight a big fight all throughout the story. Probably except with the anti-mana dragon at the beginning of the game. Just accept your fate, March.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly.
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped.
Ah, that's a generous compliment.
The war dance is the perfect...
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something...
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves.
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
That's so easy.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really does that...
So Miss Yunli has already agreed.
General, I haven't graduated yet.
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach...
Yangqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills.
That is true.
You've been an apprentice for years.
I see, General.
Now that Yangqing has agreed...
It's up to you to make the final.
After you become the best sword master on the Express, you won't be walking the park, that's for sure. It's up to you though.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Okay, that's canon now.
Hey, I've never missed my target.
Really though? Really?
Then I'm on board. Thank you for...
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics. Yunli and I will head out and purchase some...
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving...
You and smiling silently soon deposit of divine force every union. Alright.
General YN's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
I mean, everything about this feels fucking off. You saying that now, Detective March 7?
I think we straight off talk.
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around.
But are we here to attend the ceremony anyway?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the others. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Laofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable, and he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two...
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. In the coming weeks,
No, I mean, I think we already
invite
can guess
all of
that.
you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have.
No worries, answering a question is no big deal.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens...
Thank you.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden. As the Laofu ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
Man, Jingyuan's smile is infectious. She got me act up. But not as bad as Zhang Lin though. Zhang Li forwarded me 20 times, 30 times. I have fallen
The
onto her
illustrious
grabs.
Merlin's claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong? Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Laofu's Rainbow Orbit fleet. Who would have thought that... Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victory... Still stable, I suppose. Do you... That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Kachio?
Luocha.
Jiao Chou.
Jiao Chou,
He's
oh.
been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Given my background, I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to... The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the Elders. Although, the report from the law...
This is filler.
Details. We don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded. Or, as you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight
Laofu, Luocha.
The Laofu preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Laofu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Laofu today.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. What? No. Wait. How? How you guys have that fucking mental gymnastic? I mean, to be fair, yeah, they kind of like not actually directly like involved in the case, but it's like, yeah, we all seen what happened.
Well,
and it's definitely like Jing Yuan for.
Perhaps
You better stay away from my husband.
Call this to an uninvolved person. But since we once fought together, I didn't want... I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but...
Yeah, sure. What the fuck you saying, Yukong? Are they retconning Yukong character? Come on, she was my favorite actually. I mean, at least her companion mission was my like top 3.
The Laofu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which, unfortunately, for long life species, enduring through the age... That's true. And that's what... Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin warhead? The same Hule? The nemesis of the Foxians? Usually, only emissaries. The Foxians and the Alliance may, given the situation on the loft. That's why I'm
gonna stop skipping. I don't even fucking care.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Tell me. The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived. Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
IPC.
No, neither.
Run me, Gene Society number 81. I can't. Wow, we're talking about the famous Genius Society number 81. Run me. Whoa, I like Genius Society number 81. Run me. I admire the smart, the genius, and sometimes psychopathic behavior from the genius member number 81. Run me. My fucking god. So the thing that I can get from that fucking conversation is that 2 fox and then werewolf bat, Le Fox, and the other people accuse Jing Yuan for shitty stuff. That is not true. The end.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Did I oversleep?
Speaking of sleepy.
There you are.
I'm gonna sleep by
I never decided the convo. You're not missing much. It's just exposition dump about how the other Xianzhou is accusing Jing Yuan for bullshit that is not true, and then the werewolf is bad. That's about it. To your master.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master. In all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they use... Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
Gosh, this is gonna be this is gonna be one hell of a ride.
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, get used to it.
Are you getting turned on by March 7 calling you Master Yanqing? Wow, you have a superiority complex or something, Yanqing? Wow. I mean, we all know that you have an inferior complex. But a superiority complex?
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and... I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance.
At least one opponent. March is always a good girl.
Fine. A promise is a promise.
Great! That's a...
March is in your hands now, yet.
Dan Heng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere?
Probably around the time before he got reincarnated, probably.
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our...
Waves to you, Dunning. Please don't. I'm almost about to call it. We change perspective.
Thursday, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Laofu so laid back?
Master Yunli, you're already here.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Laofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Laofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices.
For 14 years old, she doesn't sound like a 14 years old, not gonna fucking lie.
Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me.
Reverse?
I hope you put it to good use.
What's this?
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some
That
small
bell went
accessories.
fucking crazy.
You're awesome, Master Yunli.
See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March.
Actually...
Huh? You have a gift for...
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords
that's cute.
overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose one.
Thank you, Master.
Bet you didn't see that one.
The real competition?
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Tell me about it. The sexual tension is... Wait, never mind. Wait, stop, Hiru, stop. Stop.
So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
That bell echoes way too realistic. What the fuck?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for...
Alright, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor. For your first lesson, try exchanging...
No, forget about it. Forget about it, Omega. Forget about it.
Wait, we're having actual combat training for the...
Well, I heard you have
That was my fucking unhinged, sleep-deprived mind talking. Which I managed to stop at the last second.
Fundamentals are. Come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where...
If you're ready, let's begin.
Man, that bell echo feels like it's echoing around my room. How good they record that fucking bell sound.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what I said. Like I'm gonna slip by another act. I think chapter, not chapter. What do you call it? So like, the next checkpoint. The next checkpoint. I will end the sim in the next checkpoint. Probably after this, I think.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Then I apologize in advance.
It's 2:48 AM. 6 hours a day. You're that's a rookie number. You can do more. You can definitely do more.
Need to shine.
No rush. Inexperience, why don't you use your skill first? Understood, I asked Mr. Xianzhou to teach me some more.
Pay close attention, Miss March.
Shifu's attack can accumulate.
Swift and agile in your movements.
Oh! So she has a little bit of like Jade mechanic.
The sword is like water. It cannot remain still.
Why are you so agitated? Shut the fuck up, you fanboy brat.
Yes, you! Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Like this?
Well done!
Right on time.
Damn.
Bladed flight.
So the new mod is like Jade Mini. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, let's see. Wait, let's see. Is there any way? So deal minor imaginary skill, make a single ally become Shifu when using basic attack or dealing enhanced basic attacks. Trigger the corresponding effect based on the Shifu path. Your addition destruction to harm, the addition based on Shifu types, harmony, no specific vibration, toughness reduction increase. Oh fuck. Huh. There's a measure to a single enemy, increase the hit per action and damage chance on the next instant basic attack. As the Shifu uses an attack with ultimate, March exchange charges when acting in March when the melee takes action increase. Yep, she's a mini Jade. Because with Jade, her entire mechanic is that you first set up her A skill with someone that can do a lot of like attacks. Mostly probably a follow-up character, so like for example Dr. Ratio, right? So Jade will allow her to gain stacks every time Dr. Ratio attacks, and if her stacks max out, she can do a follow-up attack, a massive AoE follow-up attack. That's her whole entire thing. And additional to that, whoever she put her E skill on, that character can also do double element damage. Like for example Dr. Ratio, right? Jade puts her E skill on Dr. Ratio. Not only Dr. Ratio can able to do imaginary damage, he can also do quantum damage because Jade is a quantum character. So that's her entire thing, and I think March 7 is gonna be just like that. But this is actually interesting. So matching her up with a certain team, it's all based on what you wanted in a fight. So your additional destruction deals additional damage based on Shifu's type. Blah 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 blah, type reduction. So she's like the reverse though. So rather than having the other character do different elemental damage, she's gonna be the one doing different elemental damage. So I'm guessing if you, for example, put the Shifu stack on, for example, Himiko, right? Does that mean she can also, aside from doing imaginary damage, she can also do fire damage? That's actually interesting.
I could take 10 steps.
Yeah. She did a little bit of ice damage there. Holy shit! That's, oh god, alright. She's a 4-star by the way. God, how to get it? And if she is attacked,
The sword is like water. It cannot remain still.
if the Shifu attacks, she moves forward. Is this Mark 7 becoming actually strong for once?
Bladed flight. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Mountain fall. Awesome. You'll make good practice with a true heart and
Yeah, what the fuck? A good March 7, yeah, like a fucking massive improvement March 7.
Right on time. Yes, you. How many can you block?
And Yunin is also really good. What the fuck? Like what? They redeeming March 7 finally? I'm gonna fight a new boss. I hope so. Because my god, is actually really good. Shut the fuck up, fanboy. But yeah, March 7 is really good. What? She can do double, she can do multiple elemental damage. But also not only she buffs herself up,
The sword is like
she also shut the fuck up. I swear they got it, fanboy. She also buffs up her Shifu. MiHoYo is cooking. MiHoYo is absolutely cooking with Mark 7. What the fuck?
Time for sword play. Strike with heart.
You'll make good practice.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
No, I think the biggest question is how big that she can stack up. Because with Jade, right? As long as the character that she put her contract on attacks, she gets like multiple stack in one hit. But it feels like here March 7 can only gain one stack per hit.
Right on time. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, list card. Watch this.
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Aha! You do anything, you make a good practice. Practice is over.
Between us, which one do you want to strike?
Slap. Melt. Severing mountains. Oh, I get it. All right, check out this move. How many can you block?
Yeah, she can do multiple damage as well. It's not as big as Jade's passive, but that's actually decent for fucking 4-star. I'm actually impressed what they've done with March 7. So this makes her a not only a really good support, but has also turned her into a really great 4-star sub DPS.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit.
Man, they cooking. Alright, MiHoYo, alright.
Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
I'm taking the bite. I know that you guys gonna. You still have the possibility that you're gonna fucked up in the mid part, but the early part is definitely. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying way much than the first one.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working her strength.
Seriously, do you actually know?
I
That
can ask
bell.
you the same thing. Dual swords require agility.
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force.
What skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses? Start.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Man, they actually arguing like they are husband and wife right now.
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords.
I want to say get married already, but Yunlin is 14.
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing.
That bed is so fucking distracting.
Calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
A bread, a short bread, and another short bread. Hey. So bye bye Ice March 7 and hello to the Hun March 7. Bye bye. I'm not gonna be seeing you anytime sooner, Ice March 7. She do with that. That's wild. That's absolutely wild, dude. Ain't no way, dude. Nico. Oh yeah, I heard that this is the best way. I'm gonna open up gaming Starville GG. So I think March 7 is not very that demanding when it comes to her build. What happened to this fucking website? This website is going haywire. Yeah, she's not really demanding. So you can pretty much like the hard icon that you have. All of them can fit to her. But I think the most free-to-play friendly icon one is definitely the one that you can get from the Hello Space shop. So let's aggressively have it at 70. I didn't mean to trigger that. I thought I was gonna end it here, but alright.
Mr. Yang and Pom Pom.
That's actually cute.
We're all good here on the Xianzhou Laofu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills. One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter. Both masters are super. I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it.
Why do I rope in both Trailblazer and Dan Heng into this? Dan Heng already got his entire. He already woke into his full potential at the first Laofu. And Trailblazer got his traumatic experience in Panakuni. His current form, the Harmony Trailblazer, is an amalgamation. How do you pronounce that word? Amalgamation, a collection of traumatic experiences from past Trailblazer.
Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. And just
Amalgamation, yeah, finally.
My sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have thanks to their guidance. I've actually made. Looking forward to your reply.
Time skip.
Well done.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Defeat with my master. Okay, don't get our fucking nose on our asses now.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm surprised myself. What the fuck?
Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up.
I can't get. Okay, remember, Yunli is 14. Yunli is 14.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the sword master. Yanqing wields several flying swords.
while I only wield one. First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Alright, FBI. The Alchemy Commission, yeah, this is the guy, Yajin.
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war.
Martin's favorite expression right there. That's a fucking mood. That's an actually fucking mood right there.
Why are you two
me liking March 7? Finally? They actually redeemed March 7? Is he gonna die in the next chapter? Oh.
There's talk that the leading disciples of the Laofu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two...
Pink hair fox.
What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too.
Hey, you're a fox and I'm not.
I'm Xianzhou, the healer working for the...
Got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here...
If you know nothing about
Well, my curiosity from my professional experience. Cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sauteing, boiling.
If you say it that way, yeah.
Cooking.
Technically, yeah.
It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentices, for example.
Oh god. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry.
All this talk about... Aren't you a healer?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Food therapy.
It's special.
So, you're...
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health, seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But...
Sometimes like he just got offended. Why is suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Why is this guy suddenly getting...
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
It's like a fucking cough medicine.
This is called...
Tumble dust. Yeah, bro.
An exotic flower named Yabra.
How the fuck does it? How they all agree that, yeah, you know what, let's name a flower Yabra. And have you heard of the flower Yabra? Yeah, bro. Yeah, we are talking about flower. How did you know? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Oh man, I swear to God, sometimes I think Mihoyo deliberately picking really fucking funny name, goofy ass name for their terms. Like, yeah, bro. Why did they agree that yeah, bro is a right and best name for flower?
Is it poison?
Yeah, bro.
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However,
this is also have them repeating the word yeah, bro.
Increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin. And this thing,
as a drug,
save lives or take them.
That may be so, but
looks like I did get you all wrong.
Despicable.
You're not a feeble scholar.
Yeah, bro.
But sinister and...
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden?
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't...
Picture this. Two individuals. The one standing is full of malice. In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment,
It's skimming.
every idea fades into nothingness, surviving the battlefield.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiao Cho. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
I give credit where credit due, yeah, that is true. Yanjing. It does have its fair share in the war. It isn't fair share.
Well, well. Then you should know that the war dance...
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, and this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword, the war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial...
That's quite an insightful statement. Hearing you speak so highly of it has...
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go!
Yeah, bro. Can't get enough of the... Why yeah, bro? Yeah, bro. Alright, let's study the bitch. Can't view detail info. What the fuck you mean cannot view detail info? Is she hiding somewhere? Alright. This is the one. Oh, she said the same level, so I don't have to like farm for stuff now. Except for the relics, I didn't probably need to do a lot of work with the relics. And the traces, I think. Yeah, the traces as well. Deal a measure equal to an enemy, increase the initial hits per action. March 7 can reduce the toughness. She can reduce toughness, whose weakness type is the same as Shifu's combat. You know what? You know, when breaking wind is to trigger the imaginary weakness break effect. You know what that fucking means? She is gonna be a one broken ass support. So she's not only gonna be a really fucking great sub DPS, but her support skill is gonna really come in really handy in a lot of fight. I can imagine now, especially like in my Firefly lineup. So it's gonna be Firefly, Gallagher, right? Wait. Alright, it was not something. But yeah, the fact that it triggers the imaginary weakness breaks, what that basically means that she can apply the imaginary weakness break effect and slow down the enemy turns without having her attacking. Like, if I can use fucking Firefly, right? I can use Firefly, Gallagher, has Run May to boost up the weakness breakness for Gallagher and Firefly, right? And if I have March 7 in that fucking lineup, not only Firefly gonna weakness break enemy with fire damage, but also she's gonna give the enemy the imaginary slow passive, which is like fuck. You know what? That's actually broken. That is decently broken. Weakness breakers Shifu's combat type. Reduce toughness, and with a Firefly, right? She's always gonna enforce enemy, even though the enemy doesn't have a weakness towards fire, right? She can force the enemy to have weakness towards fire, so that's kinda will trigger this effect by March 7. So Firefly is gonna be fucking broken in it. Characters like Firefly and Boothil are really gonna be dominant then. Like, oh my fucking god. I mean, even if you don't have Firefly and Boothil, like if you have Silver Wolf, they could also really work. Plenty. Man, March 7 is definitely changing the game right now. But what this enforce is basically that Firefly is gonna be really good. Firefly or Boothil is gonna be really good, and they're gonna become mandatory for free to play lineup. Like me, right? I'm pure free to play, so a lot of my lineup are just pure luck and free to play base. So my god, she's gonna be plenty useful in Love the Fly. I can see. Start my action advance forward too. Would you look at fucking that? My god, they cooked. She's gained 1 point of charge up to max 3 points after using technique. A March 7 regenerates 30 energy when the next battle starts. So she's automatically start the next battle with an additional.
We did it.
Shut the fuck up.
What they mean by no pain, no gain.
You know, that's actually funny. So not only is she gonna start the next battle with an additional 30 energy, right? That means that she can prog her odds more. Which is increase the initial hurt percentage by duration and increase the fixed initial dealing damage by 20%. So with this, right, if she can activate her ultimate mode, that can also enhance her passive.
Let me see.
I can't believe myself that I can't believe my 7 years of playing this game I'm gonna be liking March 7, but here I'm actually liking March 7 for once. Good job, MiHoYo. You actually convinced me into liking March 7. Good job. Like, actually good fucking job. Let's see the Eidolons though. Is Eidolons gonna make her a lot broken? Son of Flame, push March 7 speed by 10%. Okay, that's fine. When Shifu uses basic attack or skill to attack an enemy target, enemy target March 7 immediately launches a follow-up attack. Got one, yeah, like, I didn't expect that. But look at her E2. As the Shifu uses basic attack or skill to attack an enemy target, March 7 immediately launches a follow-up attack and does immediate damage equal to 60% of March 7's attack to the primary target of this attack. Additionally, triggers the corresponding effect based on Shifu's path, and then gains 1 point of charge if there's no primary target available to attack, then attack a single random enemy instead. This effect can only trigger once per turn. That's... So, with her E2, you don't have to wait for her stacks to max out. Just by the beginning of the first rotation, you can proc her follow-up attack just by basic attacking or skill to attack. And then she can proc her passive, her follow-up passive again by messing out her stacks. That's at the start of the turn, regenerate 5 energy. Let's see your A6. After using increase the crit damage by the next enhanced basic attack by 50%. So she's definitely gonna be a crit build based. God, my voice keep cracking. Crit build based character. Yeah, she definitely is a more crit build based character for fucking sure. But let me confirm that. Let me actually confirm that. Yeah, crit rate, crit damage, speed, and then break effect. My god. My absolute god. By the name of the second Herrscher, or the third Herrscher, whatever Herrscher exists there. My god, March 7 might be really good. Not just might be, she's really good. Like, oh my god. I'm actually amazed. Surprised. Actually. March 7 is good. No, I actually really cannot wait to play this now. To get her Eidolons, we can actually get free 3 Eidolons by playing this. Completing 3, completing 5. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you just have to play the story. You can just automatically get her Eidolons like that. So at best you can get her on E2, but I think E3, but I think just by activating her E2 alone, she might power crap Jade. Wow, Jade getting power creep by March 7 right off the bat. Like, she's not even that old, but she already getting mogged by March 7. Imagine getting mogged by March 7. I'm sorry, Jay, you're hot, but my God, March 7 is beating you up. Like, absolutely. I didn't believe when people say that the hot March 7 is great. Like, I saw some people on Twitter was like hyping the fucked up about how hot March 7 is really great. Again, because it's all for I put my expectation really low, but now I'm like really amazed. But anyway, I think just the end for the stream. I'm getting really sleep deprived. In fact, I might continue this tomorrow. It's gonna be back to back, I think, until I finish the entire story. Just for March 7. Yeah, you should. March 7, it should be really useful for a lot of the fight, I can imagine. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Expect another Star Wheel March 7 stream. Man, March 7, man, shit, fuck, I'm really sleep deprived. Tomorrow, hope you guys enjoy the stream. I enjoying playing Honkai Star Wheel. It was a really good early part Laofu story. I'm really liking it so much. Oh my God, they cooked. My God, they cooked. Very good night, Hiro. Very good night to you too. But if you guys do enjoy, I gotta do my outro first. But if you guys do enjoy the stream, I highly appreciate if you guys can leave a like, subscribe if you guys don't want to. That's alright. Share guys in the next live streams, like videos, like TikTok posts, like Facebook posts, like whatever post we do next time. I think I'm bye bye, sayonara, karashu, shay. And as always, stay hydrated, stay cool, go to the gym, touch some grass, see the sun. See you guys on the flip side, baby. Bye bye. Bye bye. Don't let the bed bug bite. See ya nara, chat. Love you. Mwah. You have some kiss. Mwah.